Peter Obi obstructing NAFDAC's fight against fake drugs. Tinubu speaks. My dear listeners, a quick one here. The president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, says Peter Obi is obstructing NAFDAC's fight against fake drugs. My dear listeners, going into the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Dada Olusegun, the special assistant to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on social media has accused former presidential candidate Peter Obi of obstructing the enforcement actions of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control NAFDAC against fake drugs and beverages. This came after Obi criticized NAFDAC for closing down some markets in Anambra State, where fake drugs and expired beverages were found in large quantities. In a statement after visiting the market, Obi lamented that they were being shut down because of the actions of a few. While advocating for the protection of small-scale businesses, he said, "You do not cripple an Ogwo market and surrounding market for several days in the name of enforcement." Reacting, Olusegun said he had resisted the urge to dabble into the ongoing populistic patronage of Mr. Peter Obi over the past few months, but had to speak up in cases where the lives and properties of millions of Nigerians were concerned. He said every sane Nigerian must speak up, else we are one step away from being exterminated due to the consumption of fake foods, drugs and other items. Directing his words to Obi, he said, "You of all people must understand what the jurisdictions of NAFDAC are, and that's beyond drugs. They are in charge of ensuring everything we consume directly, including food items, beverages, water, etc. is vetted and deemed safe for consumption." When have you turned into a private investigator or an intelligence officer to conclude which sections of the Onitsha Bridge head market are involved in unwholesome practices? Or are you more interested in protecting the livelihood of some traders, some of whom should be in jail for crimes against humanity, than protecting the lives and health of millions of Nigerians you aspire to lead as president one day? Nigerians would like to know why they rushed to Onitsha to obstruct NAFDAC from carrying out their legitimate work of combating illicit drugs and substandard and unhealthy foods. He said Obi's actions could be seen by some as an attempt to shield fake drug dealers who have put the lives of millions of Nigerians at risk through their nefarious and conscienceless criminal activities. "Dear Mr. Obi, kindly search your conscience," he concluded in a statement shared on X. My dear listeners, we've come to the end of our today's news. Moving down to the comment section. The first commenter says, "Businessman Obi is the chairman of anything fake food, drinks and drug in Africa. How sure is this?" Another commenter says, "What's your evidence? You still want to show your hatred for Peter Obi?" Another commenter says, "How many shops have NAFDAC closed in Yoruba land? They always flex muscles when it comes to legal matters. Allow Igbos to go nowhere. Allow them to breathe for where? On God we trust." A comment too says, "For what you have narrated, I didn't see any obstruction. Rather, I got the fact that you shouldn't judge a lot of people by the offense of few. Perhaps you merely want to be heard." A comment too says, "You are waiting for every of PO moves. So because some people sells fake drugs, the whole market should be closed down. That you are occupying, many have been on that seat before, but today there are nobody that ever you do or say Nigerians will remain. You later advise to you stop chasing shadow and face reality Nigerians are suffering under this government. A last comment here says, the marginalization against Igbos is still going on. Instead of NAFDAC to close down the few shops with other adulterated drugs, rather they went ahead to close the entire section of the market, which affected the building materials, public materials, etc. in this hard time. What's wrong with Peter Lobi said, must you throw away the bath water with baby because of what NAFDAC did? So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.